So I didn't really film an intro to this video. I got there and just kind of figuring out what I was gonna do, because both boat ramps were covered up in ice, so I had to wait a little bit, and I didn't really know how the day was gonna go. But I found some fish early on in 6 foot of water on some structure, and I was just live scoping them. This time of year it's really effective. You can actually see the schooled fish and put it right down in front of their face, and even then they're probably not going to bite because the water's so cold, but managed to entice some into biting. It was just good to get out on the water. It's been cold weather. It snowed 2 days ago, so cabin fever's been real. But I just thought I'd check in with you guys before the video. GoPro stop. How do you do that? So one of the biggest challenges I have as a kayak fisherman in Kansas is anchoring up on your fishing spot. That's about the size of a dining room table. You can see it on the when I do the screenshot of my fish finder. Man, it is frustrating, and that's sometimes why I don't talk a whole lot in my videos, because sometimes I get upset. And I was fighting that all day, because it's 15-mile day at 20-mile-an-hour winds. And when you're trying to live scope crappie, put it right down on their face. You got to stay on the fish. When you're swinging all over, it doesn't work out so well. A lot of people have like spot lock and stuff like that. I don't have any of that, but throw an anchor off the front. It works sometimes. Just pulled that out of him. I'm sitting in 14 foot of water right now. Using a little jigging wrap. Well, good morning. It's the next day. I got off the water yesterday and it got dark and I didn't really feel like cleaning fish or doing anything. I was battling the wind, trying to stay anchored up on that one deep hole there at the end, and it was a lot of work. But I caught a lot of fish on there, a lot of small ones. I ended up keeping about 24 fish, decent sized ones. I'll show you here in a bit. But yeah, it was a good trip. I started off in the morning using double jig rig, and I was just jigging structure in about 6 to 7 foot of water because it was really cold when I first got there and I didn't want to fight the wind and get my hands all cold using the anchor rope and stuff. And so then later on I moved over to that deeper water, that 17 foot, and I started picking up a lot more fish. I used a jig and wrap, which is a little bit bigger jig and a little different presentation, and I caught some nice fish with it, and then switched back over to just normal jigs, and I caught some more smaller ones. But it was a fun trip. It was cold, but that's to be expected. It's late winter still. There was snow on the ground 2 days ago. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, this year's gonna be a little different. I got some more video equipment, and so try to get some different angles and stuff. So if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. More videos are coming out soon. The weather's getting nice. Be on more crappie and white bass and everything. Everything's gonna be biting. Got some turkeys in the backyard. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees.
I was gonna do an outro. We have turkeys fighting geese in the backyard.